There's my microphone. How's it going? Welcome. Just reposition. Okay, there we go. Now we're back. Cool. Cool beans. I'm glad that crashed. To get my chat back open. There we go. Okay, let me just share this on Blue Sky real quick. I was meaning to do that while I was starting soon, but I forgot. Bum, 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 bum. How's everybody doing today? All is well. You're assuming it's 12 a.m. where you are? Wow. Dedication. How you doing, Maxie? It's been a bit. Frank's been complaining about you playing Dragon Quest, whichever number it is now. I don't mean complaining in a bad way, but like, he is jealous. Or was jealous. I think he's playing it now. No. Why do I keep getting pop-ups for that? I closed out of the app. 3 remake. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, I remember seeing something about that. Pretty interesting. How is it? I've never really been big into Dragon Quest. College projects weren't killing your spare time. Feel that. I've been wanting to stream Rumble more. Finally have free time to do that. Work has been keeping me from doing it. I get home and I'm like, okay, I have a few days off. Let's stream, and then I get too tired. The struggle is real. Alright, I was sharing this to Blue Sky. My ADHD got to me. I'm sure I have ADHD. This Desert Ruin remake is just banging. Lethal, I know you're in the chat. Please hook me up with the composer of this remix so I can shake their hand. I want to shake their hand. I want to congratulate them for making a song so beautiful. The song gets stuck in my head on the daily. Blue Sky, that's what I'm doing. I have to tell my brain like 5,000 times. Don't think you know the folks in charge of music. Ah, okay. Is this the Shadow Gens remix of Sunset Heights? It is. I was like, Forces music? That sounds good. What? Ugh. How's everybody's evening going? I know for most of you it's evening, especially Lethal. And Maxi, obviously. How's it going, Braxton? How you doing? Just taking a moment to catch things up. I felt like doing like this little starting bit just to be like, you know, hey, how's it going? Let's chill for a bit before we get into the games. Weekend's always nice. That's true. That is true. I think there's somebody blowing leaves outside my window right now. About to work. I got you, Braxton. Daytime now. Nice, nice. Nothing against Forces. I just, it feels weird that Sunset Height is in Generations. I don't know. I still don't know how to feel about it. I felt like they were gonna do something with the Infinite, and now that I've seen that Infinite's nowhere near tied to Generations, it still feels weird. I know they're trying to right the wrong, but it still feels weird. You heard a strange sound this morning. Could it be the terrifying leaf blower? Alright. Let me go ahead and get this set up. I have been wanting to do more Sonic Rumble stuff. I just haven't really had the time. I do have like 2 videos in the works right now. It's just been taking some time to get out. Alright, let's go ahead and enable the green screen here. Yeah, I got Boo. I also got another thing that I recently kind of compulsively bought because I saw it in the shop and I needed it. And that is the Death Egg. He looks so sick with Metal Sonic. I need it. I needed it. Alright, so you get a bonus applied to your score for successfully hitting opponents, and a bonus applied for your rank at the end of the round. I love it. I needed the Death Egg. I was wondering when it was going to come in. It's finally here. I love it so much. I didn't get to play a lot of the Halloween event, which I am kind of disappointed that I didn't get to do much of. I really wanted to impulsively buy Witch Rouge, but I did not. I had to stop myself from impulsively buying Witch Rouge. Let me upgrade Boo as well, because I really like Boo. It's such a nice design, too. Like, these guys are so freaky. And we just got, like, King Boom Boo lore as well on Halloween, which I was super excited to see. I have a lot of stuff. I don't know where all that stuff came from, but I got a lot of stuff. I can't remember where I got it all. Maybe it was from the Death Egg bundle. Alright, let's check out the Thanksgiving thing. I'm gonna actually go close my window real quick. Hold on.
That was getting loud.
Alright, let's see what we're doing. So, again, the Thanksgiving Pass, much like the Halloween Pass, was also paid for. You do have to pay a little bit extra to get access to it. I'll go ahead and unmute the game audio. There we go. Thanks for the sub. Don't know why it plays that sound twice. Sass emote is part of the free tier. You get the Thanksgiving chow, which I'm very much looking forward to possibly getting. Let's see. Totally stuffed sticker. Aw. I'm ready for Thanksgiving. I want that Thanksgiving dinner. Give it to me. A nice Zavok sticker. Looks like Cream's getting the nice treatment this time around. She has a skin and that emote. And there she is, Ruby Cream. That is the skin that you get with the Thanksgiving Battle Pass, much like, I believe it was Golden Jet for Halloween. And then, obviously, a bunch of other things that you could use to upgrade your buddy's emotes and whatnot. You also get another Cream emote. Pretty sick. Never celebrated Thanksgiving. Well, I'm thankful for you for being... I mean, I don't know. Thanksgiving's such a weird time because of the history around it. Oh, this one doesn't have the, this one doesn't have, like, the little boxes that you open. I guess you don't have anything to collect this event. Pretty cool. I like Thanksgiving because of all the food. That's my stance on Thanksgiving. Let's see. Let's go to the news tab, because I like to read the news. We recently had an iOS update, so if you haven't updated on iOS, this is basically what it gives you is version 1.0.3. I think it's much like the Android update that got updated early, where it just basically let you skip the tutorial. So yeah, you can skip the tutorial now once you're getting into it. They did a few UI adjustments, adjusted the emote effects, but there have been some changes to the squad, special rumble, and co-op battles due to matchmaking adjustments. So those are the new times there. You, for some reason, hear the game audio twice. How about now? I'm more curious about Chaos Island, if anything. Chaos Island definitely felt out of place, but like, you have Sunset Height. Whoa, why is my mic peaking? You have Sunset Height, which is okay, but like, there is like, I'm trying to think. Because like, I feel like there's a lot of stages that could have also been represented. I guess Sunset Height makes sense because Shadow was spotted in Sunset Height. Are they trying to say that like when Amy saw Shadow in Sunset Height, rather than being the fake one, it was just Shadow time traveling? When you tap a button, for example, I could hear it twice, like when the subscribe. Yeah, I don't know about the subscription thing. The subscription thing always played twice. I think that's just stream. What it was? Yeah, I use Streamlabs. Might just be a Streamlabs issue. But the game audio, I know for a fact, sometimes doubles if I have the desktop audio unmuted, which is really weird. I don't know why it does that. Time left to work on your manga project, so you probably ought to focus on getting as much done tonight as you can. Alright, well, much appreciated, Maxi. Always good seeing you. Good luck with your project. Hope it all goes well. Is that the Kronos Island, Coco? Sorry, coffee is getting me a little burpy. Alright, so through the 15th to the 5th of December is how long the Thanksgiving event will run. Yes, the game is releasing in December because it's a winter release. Not sure what day. Can't give a certain date or anything like that, but I would expect December, unless stated otherwise. Unless stated otherwise. Get brand new emotes alongside the buddies and stamps from this event. Collect XP through Amy's Request Eggman challenges and complete missions to earn enhancement materials for your skins and emotes. And we do also have Thanksgiving Sonic in the shop. I feel like a lot of people think November because that's around the time that a Sonic game usually comes out, especially a mobile Sonic game as well. Because I think that's what's happened for the past few releases, aside from like Sonic Dream Team, because I think Sonic Dream Team released in December. But for majority of like new Sonic mobile titles, it is in between November to December range majority of the time. But yeah, no specific release date yet. I'm more excited for this game to come to PC because they're adding it on Steam, so I'm really interested to see how that's going to work and how that plays compared to the mobile experience. So I'm very excited for that. Alright, we have Thanksgiving Sonic here. Look at him in his little pilgrim outfit. He's a legendary. He comes in at grade 6. See what else we have here. Got some emotes for red rings, the Knight's Chow and Aquatic Chow, Emerald Chow. I can get my free prizes if I want. Sure. That's definitely understandable, Lethal. I want this game to have as much time in development as it needs for it to have a smooth and big global launch. When it comes to games, especially like this one, where it's like a battle royale almost, very survival of the fittest, you want to make sure that everything's working properly with servers and whatnot, because as much as I know a lot of people really want the game to just come out like a snap, if you do that, the servers will catch on fire. It's not going to be an easy transition at all, so I definitely want it to cook as much as you possibly can. I haven't really played the game in a while myself, just because of work getting in the way of it. Alright. Get those. I still find this to be the funniest like sticker of all time. I remember when that was in open beta, and I was just like, that's funny. See, Crystal Zavok is here. He's the limited time skin for 20 days. I was expecting if you bought Crystal Amy that it would just swap into the next crystallized character like Crystal Zavok, but it's pretty interesting that it's separate. I kind of like that. Kind of. Because, like, you have all these Sonic characters swap out, so I'd imagine that, like, maybe in the future the Epic skins swap out as well. Also, need to reconnect my controller. A lot of people remember Sonic Runners. This game, oddly, kind of reminds me of Runners in a way. Especially with the buddies here. Like, the buddies just straight up remind me of Runners, like, a lot. Alright, what's this one? Okay, so Versus Death Egg Robot is open... yeah, it's this weekend's event, which is pretty nice. I'm pretty excited to see what changes for matchmaking you guys did there. And squads obviously start within the next 2 days. So pretty exciting, pretty exciting. Let's go ahead and hop into survival. Alright, so he said he'll run. Oh, first version. I haven't played this in ages. Usually it's the second one that I get. Oh, I see a Crystal Amy. I feel like that's the first Crystal Amy I've seen in a while. Oh. Elgato, what are you doing? I don't even think Elgato knew what he was doing there. Oh, I see a Halloween Vampire Sonic from the Battle Pass. Middle? Yes. Bye-bye. Oh yeah. Dude, I love the Death Egg buddy. It's just, it's funny. I like when they do stuff like that. It's just hilarious. So, hey, look, we're Death Egg buddy twins. Oh yeah, Death Egg buddy twins. It's no use. It's not use. It's not use. I wonder if any of the graphical issues with the iPad still exist in this update. We'll see. Silent Forest Hunt. We're getting a lot of the basic stages, which I'm fine with. There's my boy that they removed from the claw machine. I miss him so. Oops. We gotta get together and play again sometime, Lethal. I think it'd be pretty fun. Oops. Oh. Oh, I just barely made it. What was it counting down for? Oh, maybe that was just the... Oh, yeah, it was the 30-second marker. Ah. I'll take fourth. Rank B. Oh no, where'd my Death Egg buddy go? Oh, they're right there. I thought the Rouge got disconnected. I was so concerned. All right, a pretty classic match. I feel like I'm playing the beta right now. I did not know that. I'm not too big into that franchise, so haven't really explored much of it. This is gonna be a very close match, I feel. Ouch. Hello, Crystal Amy. You can go down there with the Knuckles, it's fine. Ouch. Not enough for second or third, but that's okay. Coconut, what's up, Seb? How you doing? I'm doing alright. You know, flames of disaster and all. I still want that to be a sticker. I need the Wade. Why did I get that pop up? I need the Wade Whipple sticker in Sonic Rumble. That's just, if there's any way to include or incorporate the movie characters into Rumble, I'm all for. Dude, Stone, Agent Stone as a playable character. Please. I'd also really love Jim Carrey Robotnik. That'd be cool. Could even do like a boss battle, a co-op boss battle with like his ship from the movies. That'd be funny. Stone or movie Eggman with a bobblehead. Dude, it'd be so sick to have both Jim Carrey Robotnik and Agent Stone in this game. I'd play this game every day. I'd quit my job and play this game every day. I've seen there's character posters going around with the characters, and Eggman actually in one of the posters is sporting like his actual game suit, and it looks so sick. I'm so excited for the movie. I want it now. I don't want to wait. Just give it to me now. Why do I have to wait? Why do we have to wait? We're almost to the halfway point. We're almost there. Oh. It's okay. He had a lot of screen time in the Knuckles show. I think we got a lot of Wade in the Knuckles show. I appreciate the Knuckles show. I know not a lot of people like the Knuckles show, but I'll support the Knuckles show. Knuckles show is my favorite. Not my favorite Sonic show, but I do quite enjoy the Knuckles show a lot. Server Silver Fragment. Thank you for the sub, by the way. The Knuckles show. I'm trying to watch. I need to get back to it, but I started watching Sonic X, the Japanese dub, with the English sub. I've been enjoying it so far. It's just I've never really been like a big fan of X, but I think watching it with the English sub for the Japanese dub is a bit interesting because it does do some like writing differences. I think there are some differences between that and the English version. Yeah, it definitely gets better. I mean, growing up, I caught it on TV from time to time when it was on Fox. It was on Fox, I think. Like the Fox Kids Network or whatever they called it. And then, I mean, I would also catch it on 4Kids. The channel itself. Season 3 is the best and 1 is the weakest. From what I've heard, and I think it wasn't too long ago, but recently Japan actually got Season 3. Because I know for a while, Season 3 never went, or never aired in Japan or something like that. Is this game out now? Not at the moment, no. No current release date at the moment, still slated for winter release. It is in pre-launch, which is how I'm playing it right now. So if you live in Canada, or there's like a huge list of countries that have access to it right now. I'm super excited for that. I'm stoked for Movie Shadow. I want Movie Shadow in this game as well. Can we also get Keanu Reeves to just voice Movie Shadow? Like all the sound effects, just acapella Keanu Reeves. It'll be on Steam, yes. Lava Mountain Run 2. I'm not a big fan of Run 2 for Lava Mountain. Will be on Steam. It's getting a Steam release, which probably means that it'll likely be on the Steam Deck or have compatibility with it. I see that, Crystal Zavik. Yeah. You can attack other players, you just need an item to do so. You stupid chicken! Get out of the way! Oh yeah. Still not playing this game all that much. Probably gonna wait for launch to start playing again. I get you. Oh, they got Detective Tales. I was gonna get that bundle, but I missed out on it because my money transfer was taking forever. Can't wait for it to come back though. I mean, I'd be kind of surprised if there isn't any kind of like Steam Deck support, just because it is a mobile game in general. So like, it's like, I don't know. I feel like it'll work on Steam Deck. Again, from my own opinionated guess, that's not official confirmation or anything like that. Excited to buy a Steam Deck too. I've thought of getting like a Steam Deck or something similar, but as weird as it sounds, I don't really play many games on the go. Like, I enjoy using my Nintendo Switch, and it's fun from time to time, but like I'm never really like itching to pull out like the Switch to like take with me on a road trip or anything. Yeah, I mean, that's understandable. It definitely gives more of a cost-effective factor into it. You know, you can play high-quality games on the go at a decent, I'd say a more decent rate than you would on, like, the Nintendo Switch. Plus, you have more options, because the Switch doesn't really have a lot of options for games. And you get better frame rate, I'm pretty sure. That's a bad... How? Booyah. Yeah, I think it's possible to get constant 60 on some games on a Steam Deck. I've actually owned like a portable PC before. I got like the what was it? The ROG Ally. I tried that for a bit, but after a while, I just noticed that I enjoyed playing games on like my actual computer, and maybe it was because of the battery time span. A lot of portable gaming devices don't have good battery support, but I think the Steam Deck does have a pretty decent runtime. A lot more decent than majority of the portable gaming devices. God, this remix is so good. It means business. That's good. Woo! Uh-oh. 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 Do I secure second? I secured third. That was getting pretty close. Oh yeah, the Steam Deck modding community is definitely big. I like the custom intros you can give it. Phil Spencer says in an interview that they're working on an Xbox handheld, but it's going to be years away before its release. I don't really know how I feel about Microsoft's marketing campaign that they're recently doing. where they're calling everything an Xbox. It just feels weird. But if they come out with a handheld, I'd probably assume that it'd just be like a portable Xbox. I don't see why it would take them that long to develop something like that, considering that we technically have like I think we have the technology. I don't think it would cost that much. But I don't know. Check my achievements real quick. Almost done with that, so I can get 10 more of Cheerleader Rouge. I'm surprised I haven't unlocked Cheerleader Rouge yet. Non-Sonic friends trying to make them play this with you. I think there's a little something here for everybody, especially if you're not a Sonic fan. But like, if you're a Sonic fan, this mobile title right here definitely has a lot going for it. It is very rewarding being a Sonic fan, so you can catch all the references and all the different things that they add to the game, which is why I'm super excited for the future of this game. I'm looking forward to like all the different levels that they can pull from the series and make into like little mini games. All the different characters you can put in as skins, emotes, stickers. You have no idea where they get the last 25 Cheerleader Rouge. If they're not in the achievements, then I'm assuming it's through the rank up, because I know through doing rank ups and like getting crowns and stuff, you get rewards through that. That would be my next guess, and if it's not there, then I would check the challenges. I'm not sure how many you get in challenges, but I know that between achievements and doing challenges and just, I'm trying to think of what else. There's another thing. That's how you get the Eggman skin, the silver skin, and the Rouge skin. I've not seen anyone with the silver skin yet, or the Eggman skin. I've only seen Cheerleader Rouge. So I'm really not sure how possible it is to get those other ones in the time frame that we have left, at least for me. Oh, that's diabolical. You messed up, buddy. Tight. That was a tight space. I love that Metal Sonic emote. Green Hill team. I always struggle with this one sometimes. Alright, I'm on red. Okay, get him. Aw, you shielded right as soon as I was going in for the attack. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, this entire area's falling. This is gonna be a close game. Oh my gosh. All right, we gotta get these. We gotta get these ninjas. These egg pawn ninjas. No. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Dang it. Ripperoni. Alright, well, I'll keep spectating them. I'm gonna go grab some water real quick. And I'll be back. Sonic 1? Rigged. Oh, I can upgrade on the battle pass. Let's have a look. Alright, cool, cool. We got a good bit before we get to Vampire Sonic. Oh, and Chrome Charmy. Finish any missions, log in for a total of 2 days, play any mode 10 times, acquire a total of 30,000 rings. I'm almost done with that. Cool. Oh, I forgot all about the detective agency here. I've played survival mode for 42 times since this game's launched. That's crazy. Well, not launched, but pre-launched. Oh, Mochow. I'll use you eventually, maybe. Don't know who to pair you with. Maybe Cream. Why isn't Cheese a buddy? I want Cheese as a buddy. Alright, let's see. So I know you get some of the Rouge tokens through here. So any more after a certain level. So Frankie, how you doing? Pretty much just chilling. Okay, so there's a certain point when you stop getting Rouge, Cheerleader Rouge through that. Check challenges. Okay, and then the achievements was the other area. I'm not sure. Unless you can get Rouge fragments from the claw machine, I'm not sure. Surprised. Why is it red if it's closed? I have no clue who that is. Wait, another. We gotta at least win once. Come on, guys. Come on, Dave. Get into the gamer mode. Maybe I could do this. Maybe I could do this. Just mute that real quick. I gotta play my favorite song. There we go. That I'm not sure, because a lot of the times when you're playing it, it matches people from the different countries that have access to it, and each country has different like play times because of time zones and whatnot. So it is kind of hard to tell the ratio of actual players and bots. But there are times where I'd say that I've logged on and there have been quite a lot of bot lobbies. But again, that could have just been my connection or something like that. Oh yeah. Dun 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 dun. I've definitely seen lobbies full of flavors. Lobbies full of flavor. I've definitely been in quite a few lobbies with the actual player. Usually you can get into a lobby with a bunch of players if you're like organized, or you have to like organize it in a way, because I know when it came to the boss co-op boss battles mode, a few weeks ago when I was playing with Lethal and some of the other people from the community team, we all organized like this thing in the Discord server saying that we're gonna join at a certain time, and then Lethal would do like the countdown, and everyone would just join up through that, and you know, you get a lot of people into the same match through that. But I'm sure when this game launches, it'll be a lot easier to get into a match, because then everyone's playing. Crash 4, and he's your favorite intro. Oh, you're talking about a voice actor for Tropy. Gotcha. I think he does a really decent Tropy. I want more Tropy. I'm glad that they made him like the... I wish they still kept him as like the main villain of 4. I don't like the switch out between him and then Cortex being like the main villain. I felt like the plot twist of Tropy backstabbing Cortex was more than enough for a plot twist, rather than what Cortex does at the end of the game. Dude, Death Egg's eye from Sonic the Fighters is just such a bop. Can we get a remix of that in this game? There's not a lot of remixes for that song, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I was in the bush. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little confused about what's happening there. I was like, is lava rising? Ouch. Yeah, and again, I think that also contributes to it just being tied to people being in different time zones, and then obviously, you know, people joining the game and getting into an actual match with other players while everyone else is trying to join into a game with the actual players. My first few times doing the boss fight was was similar, where I just got into a bunch of bot lobbies. I got an A rank on that that ring hunt. That's surprising. I could have this song on loop for hours and not get tired of it. Oh, I thought I picked that up.
Fine.
I mean, that could be also a thing. I think a lot of people, well, there are 2 servers you can connect to. There's one that says Oregon, but I don't know if that's actually located in Oregon or not. And then there's another one for the German server. So like, I think a lot of people tend to play more on the German server because it is more European. I feel like a lot more European countries have access to this game. I got 2 A ranks. That is not possible, and I love how I spelled out "bah." That means the sheep character from IDW is getting into the game, confirmed by me. I don't even know what the sheep character's name is. Though I would love IDW characters to get in. Tangle and Whisper, on my top 3. Yeah, if you go to your settings, and then you go to server region. Oh, okay. Well, now they're just labeled as global server. So, I think I'm currently connected to the one that would be closest to me. And then the other one is I think the German server, but you know, whichever one you're connected to, just go ahead and like change it to the other one, see if you get a different result. That's funny that it's both named global server. I'm not sure if there's any servers in Asia at the moment. Now, I wonder how you get the S rank on those. All right. Almost to the hard mode on Lava Mountain Ring Battle Challenge. Is there anything else like a prestige here? No. Let me turn Eye of the Death Egg off. Death Egg's eye off. I love that song. Let me see. Let's play some Little Boulder. Anybody know of Little Boulder? A good friend of mine makes some pretty sick Sonic remixes. Sometimes some original songs as well. Let me get this one. This one's my favorite. Speaking of JP, kind of wish you can meet him just like I met Roger Craig Smith. Right? Yeah, I'd like to meet all the, like, Crash Bandicoot voice actors, honestly. Like, I'd really like to, like, try and get Lex Lang. Because, like, it'd be so cool. Knowing that I, like to do, like, my Cortex impression and stuff, I think it'd be so cool to just do, like, a small video of 2 Cortexes going. Dude, my dream is to be in a room with both Lex Lang and Clancy Brown. That's my dream right there. I would love to just be in a room with those 2 and talk about voice acting and just have a good time. The 2 Cortexes. Oops. Oops. It's just past Sega's current #1 mobile game. I mean, it's really hard to tell if it'll top. I personally think it'll be a good, like, game overall. A good mobile game for Sega in general. Um, being the top mobile game is definitely going to be a bit challenging, I'd say, because like again, you know, while this game is very very open and accessible to everyone, the drive for it being Sonic centered, I could see being very I guess being very varied. Not saying that Sonic's not like a popular franchise or anything like that, but I feel like a lot of people playing mobile titles, I don't know, compared to Miku and Sonic, I feel like Miku does a little bit better. I could see it doing that. I could see it surpassing Speed Battle, maybe. There's a lot. I genuinely think this game's gonna be, like, in my opinion, the best Sonic mobile title out there. Even more than Dream Team. Dream Team was fun. I enjoyed Dream Team, but I don't know. I kind of wanted more from it. Here goes another Forces remix. I think this is Ghost Town. Yes. And see, that's like the coolest thing. Like, it's so shocking to know that Sega owns Ravio. It blows my mind, because I never thought I'd see the day where both Angry Birds and Sonic were under the same the same like brand. It's so funny, because like Angry Birds have had a history with Sonic. You know, they showed up in Sonic Speed Battle, not Speed Battle, Sonic Dash. I think, were they in Speed Battle too? I feel like I remember them being in Speed Battle. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, I really liked having the connection between Angry Birds and Sonic. I could see Angry Birds getting into this game, represented in some kind of way. That's pretty odd. I didn't know you worked on Angry Birds Friends, Lethal. It's pretty sick. My dad was really into that game, like, in its heyday. My dad really loved playing Angry Birds Friends on Facebook. I get you. That's pretty cool, though.
I'd like to be a community manager one day.
I don't know what for. It just seems like a really awesome job, though. Being able to interact with the community and hype people up. I'm no Fidel, but if I had the space and the energy, I would definitely be a Fidel. Penguin. seeing the ring spawn in, I'm always expecting to see a chest. There goes one. Oh, this is gonna be bad for the #1 spot if I can get to him. Where he be? Where he? I don't care. Give me. What's this? All right, Lethal. I hope you have a good one. Much appreciated for stopping by and chilling for a bit. It was nice seeing you. Hope you have a good weekend as well. Most fun companies to keep up with. Seem to have a lot more random with their unexpected decisions. Yeah, it is very fun following along with Sega, which is probably why I've stuck with Sonic for so long. Like, I really enjoy Sonic, and I love seeing what they do with the franchise and seeing where they take it. And I think Frontiers and Shadow Generations really, really, like, refreshed my interest in the franchise, aside from the movies. Yes, I have Rumble Plus, thank you. They're just so interesting. It is interesting to see them how they are now compared to like when they were first starting. I love learning like the history between the console wars and just Sega in general. It's really fun learning about how gaming companies got to where they are now and what they're doing now. Super excited for Crazy Taxi. I'm surprised that's coming back. I was shocked when they announced that it was coming back at the Game Awards. Like, they had so many different games that they're bringing back announced at the Game Awards and more. They're definitely getting back, I feel, back to their, like, golden age. So we'll see how it goes. But I do think that they're in... I feel like they're in a better spot than they've ever been as of right now. Yeah, Virtua Fighter. They're bringing back. I think there's another Streets of Rage game. Another Golden Axe game. Golden Axe is getting the animated series. They just had the Yakuza series go up on Amazon. Sega definitely pushing to be more than just games at this point, and I'm all for it. I love seeing them dive into things outside of games and bring into life their imagination, their IPs, and it's so interesting to be a Sega fan now more than it has been in my entire life, I feel. All right, let's see. What's in the shop? You know what, let me go ahead and buy Shadow. I just have his rider skin. Oh, I should have bought Jet so I could complete the rider set, but it's okay. I wonder whether this is going to refresh too, though, because there's a minute left until the shop refreshes. Because I have all the riders characters aside from Jet, I believe. Yep. All the riders characters so far. I'm waiting for Wave and Storm to get in. Can we get the Genie? I really want a Sonic Riders minigame. I know I've expressed it before, but I think a Sonic Riders like little minigame that you could do on the Extreme Gear would be pretty sick. See, I was greedy with my rings for a bit. I saved up to like, what was it? I think it was 350,000, and then I bought DJ Vector because he was about to expire in the shop, and I really wanted DJ Vector. So I spent all my rings on that. I'm not sure what to save up for next. I'm gonna try and be more like conserving of my rings. and really only buy anything that really sticks out to me. I do wish there was a way to get more rings. I mean, you already get a ton of rings, especially if you're on the Rumble Plus subscription. You get more than you would unusually on dailies. But still, I want more rings. You're not a big fan of the crystal skins. The crystal skins are interesting. I'm very selective of those as well. Like Crystal Amy is definitely one that I think I would buy, maybe. I'm not gonna get Crystal Zavok. I just don't care about Zavok enough. Maybe if like I'm almost done collecting all the characters and there's an opportunity to get Crystal Zavok, maybe just to complete the collection of characters in the game thus far. But aside from that, like I'm not really too big on like the crystallized character. The only character that I think I'd actually buy the crystallized version or other forms for would be Metal Sonic, just because Metal Sonic's my overall favorite character. Still waiting for that Neo Metal Sonic skin. But yeah, I mean, when it comes to Gold Sonic, I didn't even have to buy because that was just a login reward thing. But when it comes to like the crystallized characters or the ruby characters, I'm not too big into like worrying if I get them or not. Unless they are of a character that I desperately want it for. One day I will get you Cheerleader Rouge. One day. Oops. What did I get a high score in this time? Oh, Frozen Factory Ring Battle. Still like the Death Egg robot as not Death Egg robot, but the Death Egg as your as your buddy. That's funny. All right. I'll do one more and then we'll end the stream. Have I played Brothership? I have not. I plan on picking it up sometime in the near future. There's just been a lot of games that come out like recently that I've just I've had to hold off on buying because of the prices for them and because I want to play them. I know that there seems to be a mixed opinion on it at the moment from majority of the people that play the game, but as far as I'm aware, I think Dylan really enjoys it so far. I've heard it has a slow start, which is like what a lot of people don't really like about it. That and like I've seen people complaining that Luigi's not like tied to the B button. Like you have to press A to use his interactions, which is very... I can see, you know, being a long time... If I were a long time Mario and Luigi fan and played every game up until that point, yeah, it would definitely be very jarring to have your muscle memory just completely stripped away like that. But I mean, from what I've seen, it looks pretty fun. It looks pretty decent. I didn't really grow up with them. I started playing them in like the late 2010s, probably around the time that I met Dylan. I played through, I think I beat Superstar Saga. I think that's like the only one that I've beaten. Or at least gotten a fair chunk into. I unfortunately did not beat Bowser's Inside Story. I think I was very close to beating that one. But I mean, they seem like pretty decent games. I've just not been. I'm not like a huge RPG guy. So like when it comes to RPGs, I'm very selective. There's only been a few RPGs that's really stuck out to me. But I will. I want to play Brothership just because the art style is very unique. And I don't know. I really like. I like some of the RPGs. Oh, I have beat another Mario and Luigi game, and it was Paper Jam. I forgot about that game. It was an interesting concept to bring Paper Mario over to the MNL world, but it did not translate very well. I remember when that game got first teased, I was like super excited. I think Dylan was freaking out. Like, I remember he messaged me freaking out about it. And I was like super stoked because I was like, I just beat Paper Mario 64 and I really enjoyed what I played of that. So like seeing M&L and Paper Mario, like the worlds collide, it was very interesting. But I remember I beat the game and I was just sitting there like, that's like the shortest game I've ever played of Mario and Luigi. Oh, I get that. That makes sense. Why is that was an invisible bomb? Was that an invisible bomb? What was that? What happened? Oh my god, dude, you're about to blow. I like how it kind of looks like he's pogging. The bomb was pogging for a second. What happened? I wasn't even paying attention. Oh yeah, Paper Luigi wasn't in that game. That was weird. I still haven't played through Thousand Year Door. I know a lot of people really like A Thousand Year Door. I don't know what it is about it. I fall off the game like halfway through. Like it's a fine game. It's just something about like once you get to the midway point of the game where I just don't really, I don't know, I lose interest like rather quickly. And it might just be because I'm not a big fan of RPGs. My brain's like, oh yeah, you know, this could be fun, but you're not having fun. Wrong one, buddy. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's one reason why I'm not a big fan of RPGs. I know I could always take a break and come back to it, but like that's the issue, you know? Like if I take a break for a little bit and then come back to it, I'm gonna forget what I was even doing. That happened with me in like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which is why I'm not like a big fan of how they handled that series or the new like Zelda games. I've just never really been okay. I wasn't trying to go for that platform. But yeah, like I put down Breath of the Wild for like a day or two, and I came back to it and I completely forgot how to play it. I was like, "Oh, well that's an issue." Sonic, Metal Sonic, and Shadow. Cool lineup. Oh, and an Emblem rank up. Let's go. Whoops, we got here. Complete. Oh, that was my 45th time playing survival mode. Almost close to 48. The black zigzag banner. Very cool. All right. Well, short stream, I know. I would have streamed longer if I could. But I think I'm gonna end it here. So, much appreciated the Braxter, Re-Onion, Lethal, and Frankie, and Seb for tuning in, as well as Maxi. Maxi was here earlier in Nationverse. It was fun hanging out with you guys again for so long. But, yeah, until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.